Actually, a lot of people are saying, hey, property prices now are all-time high. Is there going to be a crash? But people, and a lot of people I speak to, they have this perception. I don't blame them. I mean, if we don't know the underlying factors that are pushing the market up, naturally we will think that everything that goes up has to come down. But the truth of the matter is Singapore is going, we have a lot of underlying push factors that will bring the market even higher than today. What I'm saying is these are a few considerations I will always share with people. Firstly, the supply and demand. If we dwell deeper, we will realize that the supply in today's market cannot meet the demand that's coming in. That's number one. Secondly, Singaporeans, today the income is so much higher than the property prices. That means the GDP, if you look at a report from, I just look at a report from UOB, the income levels are so much higher, and in fact the gap has widened so much since the 1970s. So because of that, people can, even if there's a downturn, even there's a COVID-19 downturn, people can still afford properties. And thirdly, there was also another chart that I saw from a UOB that today Singaporeans have one of the highest level of liquidity in terms of cash deposits and their CPF savings. Now, this means that they have the means to put a down payment for a very high quantum property. So if you think that there's anything that will affect the market, if you understand the underlying factors, the fundamentals in this market, you will find that this market is very strongly supported. And I forgot to say one more thing that's very important. From the period of 2011 to 2013, we saw a lot of cooling measures that came in, and these cooling measures actually causes the government actually foresaw that the property prices could inflate, but they threw in all these cooling measures so that our property prices were really going in alignment with the income that people made. So because of all these things that have been put in, because of the demand and supply and the affordability, we find that, hey, Singapore prices, I think the only way is to keep going up.